What's going on, everyone? Goheezy here, back again with another video. Today I'll be doing a classic what if of mine. In fact, it's my first what if I've ever done on the channel. What if Vegeta turned good early? This time, part 3. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, I'll be linking them in the iCard right now. As we left off, Goku, Trunks, Vegeta, and Gohan disintegrated Cell, not even leaving a trace. The 4 Saiyans achieved Super Saiyan 2, with Trunks going back to the future. Now that we're in the Buu saga, we can start the what if. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and cue the intro. After the defeat of Cell, Gohan actually keeps up with his training, especially since Goku is alive and the added benefit of Goten being born. The training results of Goku and Gohan, them having a better mastery over Super Saiyan 2, and Goten having a better mastery of Super Saiyan. Vegeta trains with Trunks a lot too, giving him a better mastery of Super Saiyan 2 and Trunks having a better mastery of Super Saiyan. I still see Gohan attending high school, with him meeting Videl, which then leads to him becoming the Great Saiyaman. Then Videl wants him to train so she can learn how to fly, and she convinces him to go to the World Tournament. But this time, he's only going for prize money. Chi-Chi tells Goku that him along with Goten should join the tournament because that gives him an added benefit of winning the prize money. This causes Vegeta, Trunks, and the rest of the Z Fighters, minus Tenshinhan, to join the tournament. With the start of the tournament, the children's division goes pretty much the same, with Goten and Trunks flying through and making it to the finals. But this time, I actually see Goten winning, since he's a lot stronger than Trunks in this scenario. He had 2 training partners, with a better mastery of Super Saiyan than Trunks, or Goten flying out of bounds, accidentally touching the stands. Goten wins fair and square of his better knowledge of martial arts. After this, everything pretty much goes the same. Gohan still witnesses Videl getting beat up by Spopovich, with him getting his energy drawn, with this being a larger sum of energy from the original. The Supreme Kai leads the Z Fighters to Babidi's ship. Piccolo and Krillin still get spit on by Deborah and getting turned into stone. Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan enter the ship with Pui Pui getting obliterated, but in this case, Goku doesn't have Super Saiyan 3, but a red aura surrounds him in his Super Saiyan 2 form, killing Yakon. Gohan puts up a better fight with Beerus since he kept up with his training, launching a Kamehameha and disintegrating him. No people for Babidi to possess, there's no point of turning anyone Majin. He has no choice to release Majin Buu early, with the energy he got from Gohan in all the fights. After Babidi releases Buu, he tries to run off, but Piccolo and Krillin find him and finish him off. The 3 Saiyans are landing pretty good blows on Buu, but Buu has regeneration, so it's really not doing anything. Goku unleashes his newfound power, mixing the Kaioken with Super Saiyan 2. With this, he pushes it to a ×5, charging up a massive Warp Kamehameha, unleashing his fury on the Buu. It seemed like Goku actually beat Buu, but all this did was infuriate Buu, releasing Evil Buu. With this, Evil Buu beats Buu, and Super Buu is born. Super Buu raises his hand and begins to eradicate every single human on Earth, including Hercule this time. Saiyans make their final push, but they really can't do it at this point. Vegeta tells him to step back, and he starts his final explosion. Buu, seeing this as a good opportunity, he absorbs Vegeta on sight. Buu prepares to absorb Goku and Gohan, but is saved by Supreme Kai. They teleport him to Supreme Kai's world, and he tells Goku he should try to pull out the Z-Sword. Goku insists that Gohan should do it, and Gohan successfully pulls out the Z-Sword, with his training starting. Goku telepathically talks to Piccolo and tells him to bring everyone to the lookout, and be aware of Super Buu, or in this case, Vegeta. Gohan still breaks the Z-Sword, releasing Elder Kai, and Elder Kai still offers to unlock Gohan's latent potential, which he does. Buu ends up arriving to the lookout, shocking everyone, but Piccolo knows what to do this time. Him and the boys have been conjuring up a plan. He leads Buu to the hyperbolic time chamber, which, when they open it, they see already Goten and Trunks, ready to fight Super Buu. They both know that they can't beat Super Buu off pure power, and they have to rely on their techniques. Trunks notices that Buu is wearing Vegeta's shirt. Buu confirms this, saying he has the power to absorb his enemies, which included Vegeta and then them. The kids turn into Super Saiyan 2s and charge with their new tag team moves. The boys launch at Buu, turning him into a volleyball, with Piccolo opening up a bottle and using the evil containment wave on Buu. But Piccolo miscalculates and misses. This only angers Buu, but Buu has a smirk on his face. He absorbs Piccolo. Buu really doesn't care about the boys at this point, knowing he can just trap him inside the time chamber. He yells, leaving the time chamber. Buu is pissed off. He's infuriated. He is ready to kill everyone on the lookout. He grabs his hand and he charges. He's ready to destroy everything. All of a sudden, Buu gets blasted in the back by none other than Goten and Trunks, who both screamed together, getting out of the time chamber. With their final stand, Buu charges at them, getting ready to kill them, but gets knocked to the ground. Nobody or Buu recognize this fighter. All the fighter says is, "Call me Gokon." He takes his fighting stance and tells everyone to leave. The battle starts with Gokon having the upper hand. Gokon has a plan too. He looks at Buu and begins to power up. A flashy white aura and a bang on his head appears. He is now Ultimate Gokon. Gokon pretends to be cocky and starts talking, giving Buu enough time to absorb him. Goku and Gohan get Vegeta and Piccolo out of Buu. Goku and Gohan escape with the bodies, and they refuse, charging a Kamehameha, disintegrating Buu, ending him right there. Gokon, knowing this is permanent, is kinda sad. He can't live his life now. But, unknowingly, they defuse, not knowing why. But they're both happy they can live their lives again. Well, nothing really happens drastically that much. All that happens is the time skip leading up to Dragon Ball Super. Gohan gets married, Bulma's birthday still happens, and Beerus wakes up looking for the Super Saiyan God. Whis tells him that all Saiyans are currently residing on Earth, with one of the Saiyans having to beat Frieza. Beerus arrives on Earth, but with no Buu, Beerus actually has a nice time at the party. He actually gets to eat pudding, but this doesn't last long. He came here to fight, not to be included with festive activities. They understand this, so they use the Dragon Balls to learn more about the Super Saiyan God. They learn about the ritual, but Vegeta wants to become the Super Saiyan God this time, since he really didn't have anything to do with Buu. Goku agrees with this. He had his fun with Buu, Vegeta can have his time. They try the ritual, but it doesn't work. They're one Saiyan short. All hope is lost, but then Videl reveals that she's pregnant with Gohan's child. Gohan is happy to hear this, and so is Vegeta. He can now become a Super Saiyan God. With him ready to fight Beerus with his new godlike powers, Vegeta uses his full power to try to stop Beerus. They're landing blow after blow, Vegeta taking this fight very serious. He's using every move in his arsenal to stop Beerus. During the fight, Vegeta's red hair stops, and it turns into his normal Super Saiyan form, but he doesn't seem to be energy drained or stopping the pace with Beerus. Beerus is tired of Vegeta, and he charges up his Spirit of Destruction. Vegeta, seeing this, he doesn't have enough energy to stop him. He tries his hardest to push it back, but he can't. Vegeta thinks about everyone he's ever loved. He transforms back into a Super Saiyan God and disintegrates the Spirit of Destruction, destroying it. Vegeta has no more energy to fight, and Beerus understands this. But he tells him that out of everyone he's ever fought, he is the second strongest person out of the entire universe, telling Vegeta that there's many universes out there. With this, Beerus has to keep on his word and destroy Earth. They take Vegeta back, with everyone being shocked that Beerus is about to destroy Earth. But he charges a blast, but falls asleep? It turns out Beerus was out of energy too, with Whis saying they'll stop by next time to get Earth food, and them leaving. Whis notes that Beerus was actually faking, with just saying he only wanted the food. Unbeknownst to them, but lurking deep in the galaxy, the Frieza Force is plotting their next plan on the Saiyans. But don't forget, if you enjoyed, make sure you like, and don't forget to follow me on my social media links. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers, guys. This isn't the 1,000 subscriber special, but I had to get a video out soon. With that out of the way, make sure you like and subscribe and whatever else YouTubers tell you to do. See you next time. Peace.
Pulling out the coupe in the lot, 12 for a SWAT, busting all the bells out the box, hit the lick with the box.